Welcome to CLADE, the covert league of animal detective experts.
Sam Snow.
Kid Casey.
The Creature Cases.
The Missing Mammoth, a holiday mystery. Deck those halls, agents. Keep trimming that tree, Stinkwells. Agent Covey, raise those lights a little higher. It's finally starting to look like the holidays.
Something's coming down the vent.
Is it Santa?
I don't think so.
Likewise for Wally!
G'day, citizens. Wally Bungler, Nature Ranger, here to make your holidays merry and bright.
Bungler? What are you doing here?
Well, Mum went on a cruise this year, so I thought I'd spend the holidays with my friends at CLADE. Hey, where are Sam and Kit?
Agent Snow and Casey are finishing up a case near the North Pole involving some lost reindeer.
I hope they're home soon. We can't wait to tell them about their little gift.
They should return shortly. The reindeer case was a simple one.
Reindeer, run!
I thought this was supposed to be a simple case.
It was until you started an avalanche.
I started it. You were the one who... Agents, look out!
The avalanche is gaining on us! Follow me, everybody!
Over there, towards Ron. Jump!
We almost got snowed in.
Thanks for your help, agents. We never would have found our way home without you.
Of course. Everybody deserves to be home for the holidays.
Speaking of home, we should head back to CLADE before we miss all the celebrations.
Happy holidays!
See you, reindeer.
Power cell looks full enough to get home. Let's prepare for takeoff.
Think of all the cookies and candy canes waiting for us back home. If you ask me, that's the best part of the holidays.
Forget the food, kid. Think of all the presents. I just love trying to figure out what's inside. That's the best part of the holidays.
Well, this should tide you over. A present from the Stinkwells. Ooh, a new button. Wonder what it does.
Kit, wait. Their card says do not press until you've returned to CLADE. Guess they want to show us how to use it.
Another reason to hurry home.
Warning, strong winds from northeast. Please drive carefully.
Thanks, Ron. Check it out, kids. Up in the sky. The northern lights.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Whoa!
Wind alert.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wind alert. Time jump initiated.
Time jump?
That little clock's going backwards. Did this just...
Yep, I pressed the button. Huh?
What just happened?
Power cell empty. Out of power.
Uh-oh.
Brace for emergency landing. You okay, kids?
I'm fine. But what about Ron? Can you hear me, Ron? What did this button do?
I don't know, but Ron's lost all power. Better check for damage. Huh? Power cells drained?
Ron looks fine, but something feels different.
Was there always a big tree right there?
And where did the reindeer go? Ugh, got a lot colder, too.
This blizzard really came out of nowhere. The sky was clear a moment ago.
Sam.
And I don't remember seeing snow in the forecast.
Sam.
Wind, yes, but not...
Sam, look! What in the woolly world?
Are those... woolly mammoths?
Evening, folks. Quite a blizzard.
Mind if we rest a bit here?
You think they're frozen stiff?
No. I mean, yes. Of course you can rest here.
Much obliged.
Kit, I just spoke to a living, breathing woolly mammoth. I thought they were extinct.
They are. Woolly mammoths haven't been around for a long time. Sam, the button that got pushed, it had a clock going backwards. And Ron said something about a time jump. I think it sent us back in time. To the Ice Age.
The what?
The Ice Age. A long time ago, the Earth was a lot colder, and there were animals that aren't around anymore, like woolly mammoths.
And now, somehow, we're in the Ice Age too.
Everything all right?
We're just a very long way from home, that's all.
We understand. Tonight is a very special holiday.
For you too.
Tonight's the night we mammoths gather with our families to celebrate the beginning of winter. But
what?
Grammy! I miss Grammy!
One of our herd is missing. Grammy Mammoth wandered off, and we can't find her anywhere.
We're all so worried about her, out there all alone.
She was right with us, but then she just vanished. It's a real mystery.
A mystery?
Well, it's a good thing you ran into us. We can help you crack this case. We're detectives from CLADE.
CLADE?
The Covert League of Animal Detective Kit, what are we doing? We can't go solving mysteries in an Ice Age blizzard. We've got to find a way to power up Ron and go home.
But Sam, these mammoths really need our help. And besides, it's Christmas Eve.
You're right. It's our duty to help them, even if we are stuck in the Ice Age. Agent Sam Snow at your service.
And I'm Agent Kit Casey. Don't you worry. We'll bring Grammy home.
Thank you.
Come on, Kit. We've got a missing mammoth to find.
Never spent the holidays like this before.
Where are those two? Sam and Kit are missing all the fun.
It's getting pretty late. You still haven't heard from Sam and Kit, Director?
No, but I just received this strange report from the reindeer they were helping. Apparently, just after takeoff, their ship vanished.
Vanished? You don't think... Oh dear, that isn't good. Oopsie.
Stinkwells, update.
Ron's new time travel button was recently activated. We want them not to use it until we could show them how it worked.
And what exactly happened when they pressed this time travel button?
Well, it created an electrical surge, drained Ron's power cell, and sent Sam and Kit 20,000 years into the past.
Enough technical mumbo-jumbo. What's it all mean?
It means that unless we can find a way to power up Ron, Sam and Kit will be stuck in the Ice Age. Forever!
Forever?
We'd better find Grammy fast. We can barely see where we're going.
The mammoth said she wandered off and vanished, but she must have left some clues. Kit, what do we know about woolly mammoths?
Well, they're related to elephants, they lived in herds, and ate plants. Oh, but I don't see any plants around here. Just lots and lots of snow.
Oh, a hole! Check it out! There are plants to eat under the snow.
Of course! Mammoths have trunks just like elephants. We must use them to dig holes to find plants under the snow. Here's another hole! Look! And another one!
Looks like a hungry mammoth came this way. Huh? I see something. Up ahead.
Is it Grammy?
No. Just a pile of old, hard, frozen snow. And fresh, soft, new snow. Huh.
Sam, now is really not the time to make snowballs.
I'm not making snowballs. Look, there's something behind all this fresh snow. Help me dig.
A cave!
Whiskers, that's it. The new snow from the blizzard must have covered up the entrance.
And look, mammoth fur. You think Grammy went in there?
Only one way to find out. Come on.
versus terrible salmon Kit trapped in ice.
Not in ice, the Ice Age!
Everyone listen closely. Agent Snow and Casey need our help, and we've all got to work together to bring them home safely. Got that? Good. Now, let's hear some ideas.
Can we call them by radio? Tried that. No response. Can we build a big catapult and fling ourselves back in time to rescue them?
I don't think that's how it works. Isn't there a way to restart Ron?
Not if his power cell is empty. These power cells can only be refilled here.
Not exactly. There's another way to refill them.
There is?
I wrote a whole report about it.
This could work. But even if Ron's power cell can be refilled, how can we tell Agent Snow and Casey?
Perhaps we could very quickly build another time machine. It wouldn't be able to send people back in time, but it could send a message.
Yeah. With the right gear, we could send a message back in time.
And tell Sam and Kit how to refill Ron's power cell. Then they could press the button again.
And come home for the holidays. Whoa!
Stinkwells, my squad, can we build a machine like that?
Yeah.
Then let's get to work.
This cave is like a maze. She could be anywhere.
Careful, Sam. That ice is slippery.
Yeah, I noticed.
Some of the ice has little cracks in it. Could that be a clue?
Might be. The ice doesn't crack when we step on it. But if something really heavy stepped on it, like a woolly mammoth...
It would crack. These cracks might show us which way Grammy went.
Exactly. Follow those cracks.
Is it just me, or is it actually getting warmer the deeper we go?
According to my scanner, there's a major heat source just up ahead. Phew.
Whoa.
A hot spring?
And there's Grammy!
Well, this is an holiday surprise.
I'm Sam Snow, and this is Kit Casey. We're from CLADE, the Covert League of... We're here to bring you home.
Well, wherever you're from, I'm glad you're here. I seem to have got my foot stuck between these slippery rocks.
Just sit tight, ma'am.
Please call me Grammy.
Just sit tight, Grammy, and we'll have you free in no time. Sam, give me a hand with this. We can use it to pry her loose.
It's a good thing we found you. Your family is awfully worried.
But what were you doing down here anyway?
I snuck away to gather up some tasty moss. It's our favourite treat. I was going to bring it right back as a little holiday surprise, but then, well, I got stuck.
Combining food and presents. The two best parts of the holidays.
That's brilliant.
Food? Presents? Those aren't the best parts of the holidays. The best part is... You did it, dearies! I'm free!
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
We'd better get out of here.
This way, Grammy! Still got your moss?
Right here.
Good. Now let's get you home.
May I?
Of course.
Mossy.
The blizzard is ending, but still no sign of...
Grammy! Ho, ho, ho!
Look who we found.
Granny! You're home!
Sorry Sorry to keep you waiting, but I didn't come empty-handed.
You're the best, Granny.
Thanks for bringing me home, dearies. Now, where did you say your home is?
The question's when our home is. We don't know how we're gonna get back to it.
Anything we can do to help?
Not unless you know how to power up our ship or build a time machine.
Sorry, dearies.
The time winder is set, levels look good, and the high-energy jingle bells are charged.
The back-in-time message machine is ready to go!
Agent Cubby, are you ready with a message to send to Sam and Kit?
Ready, Director. To refill Ron's power cell, they'll need to use ionized solar energy, which occurs naturally at certain altitudes. Here's a simple step-by-step process.
Hey, that does seem simple. Wait, no it doesn't.
We can only send a short message.
And the machine uses so much power, it can only be used once.
Then we'll have to choose our words carefully. Our one and only message must be short, clear, and easy to understand.
Maybe we can put it into some kind of code.
Or a bird call. What about putting it into a song?
We've got some ideas.
Wow, what a beaut. Testing! Wally Bungler here, Sam and Kit. Hope you can refill Ron's power cell or whatever and come home. Wait till you see HQ all decorated and done up with beautiful lights and...
Bungler, what are you doing?
Whoopsie. Didn't know it was on.
Oh no! He sent a message!
And now it's out of power. We can't send another.
Well, the good news is that at least we know it works.
Oh, Bungler!
What are we going to do?
You're right, Granny. The best part of the holidays isn't food or presents. It's...
Huh?
What is it, Sam?
I just received some kind of message.
Wally Bungler, refill Ron's power cell. Come home. Beautiful life.
What's a power cell?
And what's a Wally Bungler?
He's a friend of ours, and I think he was telling us how to get home.
Refill Ron's power cell. But with what?
He said something about beautiful lights. What does that mean?
Look!
Of course! The Northern Lights!
The energy swirling above that mountain is the same energy we need for Ron's power cell. If we could somehow get up there and bottle it...
We could power Ron and get back home. That's what Wally was trying to tell us. I'm actually pretty impressed.
It's a long way up that mountain. You better let us help you.
Nice work, Mammoths. Time to refill that power cell.
You'll need to hurry. The lights are starting to fade.
Come on!
Can't quite reach.
It's no use. We need to get even higher up.
Aha! That icy slope. If we push Ron down it, he'll launch up high enough for us to reach the lights.
It's risky, but it may be our only chance. Grammy, can you give us one last push?
It's the least we can do, dearies. Mammoths! Into position!
Thanks for all your help, Grammy.
I'm so glad we got to meet you.
Me too. Now get home safely to your loved ones. And happy holidays.
You take the controls, I'll handle the power cell.
Okay, Mammoth, let's do this.
1, 2, 3, push!
Woohoo! So swirly.
Get, hurry!
Power cell.
Sam, hit the button!
Time jump initiated.
Did it work?
I reckon it did. They're on their way home! What's wrong, dearie?
We never told them what the best part of the holidays really is.
They seem quite clever. I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Poor Sam and Kit. What do we do? A shooting star. I wish for Sam and Kit to come home from the Ice Age. That's no shooting star. That's...
And then, after we solved the Mammoth mystery, we got Wally's message.
I don't know how you did it, Wally, but you told us exactly what we needed to hear.
I never thought I'd say this, but good whack, Bungler.
Ah, just doing the duty, Pegs.
Don't call me Pegs. Agents, it's good to have you back. And now, I think it's finally time to get this party started.
Happy holidays!
Kit, I think I've figured out what the best part of the holidays is.
Me too, Sam. It's not the food or all the presents. It's being with the people you care about.
Another creature case closed.
There's someone else in there.
Santa?
Wally, dear, it's me! Mum, what are you doing in there? I couldn't spend the holidays away from my sweet, sweet boy. But that's that. Don't worry, Mum. We'll get you out. Careful what you let your good bunions ease. Don't worry, Mum.
Fact file.
Yeah!
Mice Squad fact file. Bill.
Jill.
Status.
Chill.
System settings.
Set to thrill.
Update, woolly mammoths.
Fact file.
Woolly mammoths are extinct. That means they aren't around anymore.
They haven't been around for a long time, since the Ice Age.
Fact file.
Woolly mammoths were related to elephants.
And they probably lived in herds.
Fact file.
Like elephants, they had long, bendy trunks.
Which they may have used to find food under the snow.
Error. Upload incomplete.
How to fix it?
Move your feet.
Fact file.